Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to my space. My name is Roxana. I am creating this video. Is the first one of this kind. Firstly, to help myself, because it's about a very beautiful instrument of coming back to ourselves, coming back to more equilibrium, peace, and self-care, self-love. It's about conscious movement or dance, if you want to call it. It's for me like a meditation. There are many ways of creating space for meditative practices. So this is a fun one, I hope. And actually, yes, it helped me a lot on my journey, and I will feel whatever needs to come in the moment. I didn't plan so much. I trust that everything that you need to hear or to take in and receive, it will be for your highest good and for the highest good of all. So firstly, just make sure you have some comfortable clothes where you can feel free and not restrained on any little part of your body, like to hold you back from having, the flexibility to move how your body wants to move. So there is no wrong way of movement. It doesn't really matter how it looks like. It's about how it feels for you in the body. So again, make sure you have the comfortable clothes. If not, you can pause the video and put something that is more suitable. I'll make sure you have some water next to you in case you need to hydrate. It's important to hydrate. And yes, make sure you're not disturbed during this, and that you make it as a gift for yourself. And thank you for the presence and for making this space for yourself, because I know life can be very distracting and it's very hard to refocus on how our body, what it really needs. So I am not very good at editing and cutting pieces of the video, so I will let it be with mistakes, what it can be perceived as mistakes or whatever, because perfection is not something that help us grow. So I apologize for the little mistakes if they're coming along the way. So enough chatting. I will not use music today. We will just see what appears without it. And I will see as this journey continues how I will bring more pieces to it. So, okay, I invite you to take this position of standing first. Yeah, so stand tall. And let's breathe together. Take really, really long breath in to the nose and out through the mouth with the open mouth and maybe a sound. One more time. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. And the third time. So good. And just scan your body. You can do it with your eyes closed or with the eyes open. Just scan your body from the top of the head. And see, like an observer, what is going on there without judgment. Let it be like a little journey into the physical body and see how the head feels, how the neck feels, what's going on with the shoulders. Just observe with the chest, just bringing presence and that non-judgmental, compassionate observer. And observe how your back feels, how the stomach feels, the belly, what is going on in the hips area. What is going on with the arms, palms, fingers. And going down to the feet, what is going on there, just observe. Knees, ankles, feet fingers. Very good. And as we set the intention to be fully present, here and now, to drop the mind into the body, to drop the worries of whatever happened until this moment and whatever will happen after this little session. So it is very precious, right? This present moment, this now moment. And we are connecting with it as much as we can. It's a practice, right? So, and we just start with those roots, like feeling very rooted in the ground and feeling the feet, focusing so much on the feet and the floor that is sustaining us. And while we are standing like this tall as a tree, we start with slow movements of the head. And we might want to keep our eyes open so we don't get dizzy. But trust yourself first and what feels good for you. And just this slowly head and neck movements. Be curious what is needed now. Maybe there is tension there. Move your head in front, left, back, right, in from the front, right, back, left. So be curious, like these circular movements. It's just an example. Again, trust yourself and ask the body, ask the head and neck area, what do you need right now? And don't push yourself, right? So exactly the amount of movement that it's requested without pushing, right? Because we are pushing ourselves in this chaotic style of life, many of us, and we forget to bring this slowing down and gentleness and patience. Whew. This body is carrying so much, and we are just wanting to bring more love, whatever it holds right now. So we are going a bit further, like the chest area, and we are starting to move the chest and the shoulders. See what is there again, and maybe this time, instead of just noticing, bringing this soft movement, shoulders, neck, head, maybe combining all the three, and be curious what comes up for you. Making space and room for those pieces that want to come in, but for us to receive more of what we desire, we need to make space first. So this is what we are doing now. And include also the arms. So we have the head, the neck, the shoulders, and the arms in a soft movement, gentle, compassionate movement. Be curious, be playful, invite that inner child to express. And remember, as children, we all have this way of expressing that it disappears over time because of shame or inadequacy, or for following the society's rules and bringing more seriousness. And we are just doing the opposite. We're bringing the playfulness, the easiness. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe into the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. Good job. And then slowly we focus on the stomach area, right? And upper back. So we have the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the back, the stomach area, the belly. And we create this movement. And we can play with whatever comes up once again. Circular movements or more rectangular movements. Just listen to it, or maybe just abandoning yourself of in no concepts or no rules, right? And we bring the hips the pelvic area. And play with maybe a bit up and down, left, right, in front, back. Just play with the 360 degrees energy and be curious. You might be surprised. And if the emotion comes up, discomfort in the body or discomfort in emotions, just bring more breath to it and breathe into it. And abandon yourself, surrender yourself into the safety of feeling that discomfort. And we go down on the knees area, yeah, onto the legs, and we have head, neck, shoulders, arms, chest, back, belly, hips, knees, and we create together a movement that feels good to us. And if it brings discomfort, we embrace it and we bring love to those areas also. And we arrive at the ankles and the soles of our feet. And we have the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the chest, the back, the belly, the hips, the knees, the ankles, the toes. And we have this beautiful whole body that just wants to express today in this moment. So we have this movement and this breath, this playfulness, this curiosity once again, this non-judgmental place. And we play up, maybe raising your hands and down, maybe lower your knees. Move your feet left to right, back and front. Move your hands and the feet together like a union, like a gathering. We are gathering the parts of the body that sometimes feel disconnected one from each other. And don't forget to breathe and open the mouth. Don't keep it closed while you're moving. We often tend to do that. So be aware of it. And whenever the mouth tends to close, just open it. And let the air circulate through the entire body. And just stop for a moment, be still. Feel again the ground under your feet and feel the feet pushing to the ground. And just close your eyes for a moment if you already didn't close it. And just feel the changes in the body. Breathe. Let go of whatever wants to be dissolved and what is ready for you in this moment to be let go of. And come back to a normal breath and more stillness. And notice. Come back to the observer, non-judgmental observer and scan your body from the top of your head, going down to the top of your feet. And notice what has changed, right? And if it's a small change, celebrate it. If it's a big change, celebrate it. Whatever it is, just trust that you gave yourself a gift while doing this little session. And trust that whatever needs to be healed or activated in you, it will be in divine timing and in the right rhythm for you to integrate in your daily life. And scan the body and see where it feels a bit more space, a bit more relaxation, a bit more expansion instead of contraction. And be thankful and grateful for that. And know that you always can come back to this feeling and return to this kind of practice with my guidance or with your own guidance. Doesn't matter. It's important to know that you can do this. And you can slowly open the eyes. And give yourself a hug. And let me know how this journey was for you. You can leave a comment or write me an email at roxalchemy@gmail.com. I will leave the details in the description. And if you feel called to work one-on-one with this kind of practices, I'm also available for that. So we can discuss about this also. So have a magical, magical day ahead. Thank you for receiving. I close this space and seal it with love. And I want you to see yourself disconnected from the field, from what we created together, but in the same time standing tall like a tree in your own energy field. And see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.